I just got nervous. Hey.
Guten Tag. What's up, guys? What's up? How are y'all doing?
Oh, a little off. It's a Sunday instead of a Monday.
Yeah, it feels weird. It feels weird.
We throw this podcast all around, but we still get it done. So fuck it.
Hell yeah. Sorry about this, guys. We got some shit to do, grown-up shit. But welcome, episode 12 today. Yeah, damn, episode 12 already. That's crazy. Of course, we are joined by today. I'm gonna start with myself, of course, Manny, aka All Hope Lost 420. We have my boy on the right of me today, J-Mint 34, and below me, Big Sexy with the Twizzlers.
Oh,
Free Gaming.
He said he was hungry. I got my coffee.
Everybody's kind of festive today, man.
Happy holidays.
It's not even Thanksgiving yet. Y'all motherfuckers celebrating fucking Christmas?
I just have a penguin and a Christmas scarf.
I'm surprised you don't have fucking the lights hanging behind you and shit.
Not yet. I'm respectful. I do wait till after Thanksgiving, right?
I was gonna say, are you like one of those people that fucking start Christmas like November 1st?
I would like to. I get the feeling. I'm very festive, but
Oh man, I can't.
My sister's
the
one of
wifey
those
says,
people.
yeah.
Your
Wifey
sister's
says
one of
after
those-
Thanksgiving.
Thank you. She's correct.
She's already got her tree up and everything.
Jesus Christ.
What about stockings? Does she go that far?
I didn't really look when I was there last night, but probably.
No.
I wouldn't put
I
it past
can't,
her.
bro. I can't. I have to do it like on December. December 1st is when I like start putting everything up. I just have this thing where like,
You know what? The Christmas holiday jolly spirit shouldn't start any time. You should just carry that with you all year long. I don't give a fuck.
Thanks, Elena.
Elena.
Hey, hosted. Let's go.
Thank you. Well, what's up? Everybody's good?
Oh yeah, it was a pretty chill day, chill week.
What you been up to, man?
I'm busy at work actually. We got some work coming in. Today we watched Shang-Chi because that's now streaming on Disney Plus.
I still haven't watched it.
Beautiful movie, amazing. We played for like 3.5 hours today, almost 4. It Takes Two. Me and the wifey, and that shit is ridiculous. I did not expect that game to be that deep of a background in the story, but yeah, it's about this little girl and her parents are getting divorced, and then she like cries on these 2 dolls she like made of them, and then that makes a wish, and then the parents get turned into dolls, and then they got to do all these challenges and work through the problems to turn back to human form and like not get divorced. And this shit is like I was like, I thought this was like 8 and up game or something like that, a little challenging or whatever, and damn, this is
That shit was deep, bro.
yeah.
It was deep as fuck.
And they got like mini little couple games in there or some shit. At least that's what it feels like. Instead of whack-a-mole, it's whack-a-Cody because the husband's name is Cody. So you got to get in the box, and then for one level she has a hammer, and then she has to try to hit you in the head. Like you pop up, and then whoever gains the most points wins. And then there's tug of war, like Squid Games. So you got to throw the other person in a hole and fall down to their death, pretty much. This shit's
wow, that shit is deep, bro. What the fuck?
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Nothing
Chapter 3 out of 9.
our marriage like
Shit, bro. Shit. So Greaves, how's working life treating you again, man?
That's right. For first full week back.
You just opened up the restaurant again, man. Let's talk about that.
I'm so happy to be working again.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
But my body hurts.
But my body hurts.
I've worked 60.5 hours in the past 5 days. And I can't feel my legs. Going 2 months without fucking working to literally 11 hours the first, or actually probably closer to 12 hours the first day. and 60 and a half hours by the end of the week.
Sheesh.
Yeah. I
The
would
community
recommend it.
wants their burger barn open again. They were excited.
Dude, like, no lie, me and my grandmother were talking about it. So I live in a small town, right? Like, population maybe 1,000, right?
Yeah.
So it's not a very big restaurant, not a very big town. We ran over $3,000 in 5 days,
Damn.
Fuck yeah.
and which we closed 2 days because we're the only ones that are working there. So
Yeah.
gotta have a breaks. But yeah, no, it's crazy. Plus, we've been getting all these hunters,
I bet. Yeah. Hunting season.
and then
Hunters.
the highway that runs through my town, literally, it runs from Canada all the way down to Mexico.
Oh, shit.
One road.
Damn. Oh, that's like one of the biggest highways in the
Mhm.
United States, ain't it?
And it's
Kind of like
it comes
ice road truckers up in there, bro.
it comes straight through my town, so there's always people coming through, and we're the only thing open for like an hour.
Oh, shit.
So
Savage.
besides like convenience stores and stuff.
That's a good point. I mean, it's a small town, but like when you're in between those small towns, like I take road trips a lot, man, because I like driving long distances for some apparent reason. And like my favorite spots are like small town joints like that, and that's where you find like the best food, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like it's always those little small towns that have like craft shit that you don't expect. Like,
Yeah.
like a rinky-dink shop has.
Who's
like,
is
the
in
best
here?
food.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Caboose, what's up, my guy?
Hi.
Yeah, back down in Cortez where I was. What is it? Yeah. Oh shit. It's 2 years ago now.
Yikes.
Damn, that went by quick. Yeah. 2 years ago, yeah, they have a little diner. It's being sold now because the owners are going to California to do their thing for hot grow.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it was called Benny's. It was like a little breakfast brunch diner, and that shit was delicious.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Man,
shit.
But it's
that sounds
closing
good.
soon, so.
Caboose, we're doing great. Thank you for asking, my brother.
Oh god.
Doing better now that we Breeze is about to upload the episode soon. I can't wait to see the full thing. I saw the little clip of it.
I think
Shit
we'll
had me dead. Shit
I-
had me dead. I don't know how you do it, but you always do it good, man. Appreciate you.
probably skim through it after the podcast, and then I'll probably
Yeah.
upload it.
Absolutely. I hope you like the teabagging meme because that shit would have me fucking dead.
Oh, yeah.
I like the one he sent into the chat.
Yeah.
Of you.
Yeah, I know. That shit was fucking hilarious, dude. Alright, boys.
No one cares.
Let's get into the bread and butter today, man.
All right.
Obviously, by the title, guys,
Butter and bread.
we're going to be talking about Disney.
Disney.
Not that knee, the other knee. Disney.
Disney. Disney.
Yes, yes, yes. I don't know if you guys, of course I know, but Disney Plus released a bunch of shit that I can't wait to talk about. A lot of shit for Disney Plus Day. The first one's being the Shang-Chi and Jungle Cruise release. I know we talked about it briefly in the beginning of the episode today, Junior, but you saw it already? Yeah.
Shang-Chi, not the Jungle
Not Jungle
one
Cruise.
yet. Not Jungle Cruise yet.
I didn't go to the Shang-Chi premiere, and I kind of regret it because I heard it was really good.
It definitely should have been in the theater. This shit was.
I bet.
I still haven't seen Eternals yet, which I need to go do, even though it's been
Same.
spoiled for me. Sad
You seen
face.
what?
Not same, but same.
Eternals.
Oh.
Yeah, it was spoiled for me. Like, the fucking end credit was spoiled for me because, Facebook sucks.
True.
But yeah,
Okay.
what do you, since you watched it, what do you give the rating of Shang-Chi, man? Out of 10?
Out of 10.
Yeah.
First choice, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
I don't give a fuck. I'll watch it. I'll watch it like 2 or 3 more times and maybe come back with a more solid answer next week. But right now, 10 out of 10. It was one of the better intro. It was one of the better intro character superhero movies from Marvel in a while. Since obviously like Phase 1 and 2 and shit.
Yeah.
The story in it wasn't dry. They called back to Iron Man 3 and kind of explained it and wrote it out where it kind of made up for it, because the original actor who faked the Mandarin is back in it, and he's still just an actor, and he's pretty much a puppet now, and he's funny, he's cool in there. His character is written better than Iron Man 3.
How do you feel about Mickey Rourke in that movie?
Mickey Rourke?
Yeah. Whiplash?
Whiplash.
Yeah, the guy with the
Which one was he?
Iron Man 2.
That's Iron Man 2? I thought it was Iron Man 3.
Yeah, that's Iron Man 2.
Shit. See?
Yeah.
Failure already.
I said, Whiplash.
Yeah,
I lost. No, that was Iron Man 2. No.
Damn, bro. It's been a while since I watched Iron Man movies.
I mean, it's not questionable, so. That's phase 1 and 2. That was late 2010s, early 2010s.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
But yeah, no, that movie is amazing. The art, the animations, the CGI is not cheesy. It's just beautiful. The culture in there is great. The family story between the mom, dad, and sister and all that shit, fantastic. They obviously introduced 2 new characters through that movie. Wong's in there a decent amount. Abomination that we saw in the trailer looks amazing. Oh, they give him his like 1-2 good camera shots during the fight. So, yeah, no, it's a must see.
Oh shit! Well, I gotta watch it after this for sure.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
It was good. Yeah, I heard it was good. I mean, I have Disney Plus. I just gotta sit down and actually watch the movie.
Same.
I do want to watch Jungle Cruise because The Rock is one of my favorite actors of all time. Agrees. What's that face for, bro?
Huh?
What's that face for, bro?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't tell me you didn't watch WWE growing up.
I did.
Okay, and The Rock was in there, right?
Sometimes.
Uh-huh.
What about him?
It's the best actor ever, bro. Stop lying.
You don't like Dwayne Johnson as an actor?
I didn't say I didn't like him.
So what's that face for then? Come on.
I'm just not a huge fan of him.
Okay. Why?
Just not.
I could get the argument if he brought up like Fast and Furious 6 when he was first introduced, because that shit was. He played that corny as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But
he did do. I did like the whole. Which one was better hide the big ass forehead, that comeback he shot. That
was a cutscene of the fucking. I think it was. Fast
it
Five?
was an outtake they kept. Yeah, it was the first one he was in. I think it was that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the end of Fast 5.
That one was a good one.
It said it smells like baby oil or some shit, or like the truck of baby oil let loose, and he's like, "You gotta hide that big ass forehead.
You better hide the baby oil."
Yeah.
That's
I had that big ass.
He
forehead.
has his moments where he makes me laugh, but I'm just not a huge fan of him.
Dude, CIA was like one of the funniest movies I ever seen.
Yeah, when I finally saw it, I saw it like a year and a half late, but yeah.
That shit was funny as fuck. Him and Kevin Hart just make a really, really good combo.
They do.
Same thing with like, wasn't it, what's that shit called? Jumanji. Yeah. Jumanji's really funny.
See, I've never seen Jumanji. I haven't seen
the new one. Yeah, the new reboot. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Well, Caboose has said, The Rock was gone when I got into the WWE.
What can I say? But you're welcome. Moana, amazing. I was reluctant to watch it, and wifey was like, "Watch it with me," and I was like, "Fine." And then I was like, "Okay, thanks." Cool.
I can't use the excuse that a girl told me to watch it. I watched it on my own.
I mean, I was just reluctant because the trailer to me it just seemed like a lot of musicals. I'm just not a fan of like musicals put into movies. Like all of a sudden it's a whole 3 minutes of a corny song. I don't know. It just irks me for some reason. But yeah, no, it wasn't too bad.
Oh, so.
And you're a theater kid, so like obviously you're gonna like the musicals and shit.
It wasn't a dig. It's factual. I don't understand. Like,
It's not a dig, bro.
you like theater. I don't understand.
Yeah. Obviously, you're gonna like a musical. I'm not a fan of musicals, and I still fuck with Moana, and I watched it by myself. Nobody forced me to watch it. I watched it by myself. It was all right.
Yeah. I watched Wreck-It Ralph by myself when I worked at a movie theater. I watched every movie that came out that year that was slated for that month and a half or whatever, and it was last. I was like, fuck it, fine. I got nothing else. I had 4 hours to waste, and I watched it, and I was like, shit.
Thank you. What was wrong? I was gonna say, what was wrong with Wreck-It Ralph? That's like one of the better Disney movies, bro.
I don't know. I don't know, 17. I was like 18, 19 at the time. 17, 18. I don't know. I was just arrogant about those movies.
Man, my little brother had that shit. Bart, I can literally quote the whole movie scene by scene by now with my eyes closed. My little brother, that's all he watched.
Damn.
Yeah, he loved that shit. Part 2 was doo-doo, but
I've never seen it.
great.
You haven't seen part 2? It took me a while to see it too.
I haven't seen either one.
God.
Oh, you haven't seen the Wreck-It Ralph at all?
Oh my
Man,
God,
that's
dude.
a great investment. The first one is at least. Like, you're gonna be cutting
so
onions.
Like
and
every
everything.
time seriously, I'll be like, you know what? I need to watch that. I haven't seen that, and then I'll be like, but I want to rewatch this instead, and I'll go rewatch like Moana or something.
I feel you.
Yeah, it's worth it. You ain't gonna be disappointed.
Caboose, you were born in 97, man? Oh.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Shit. My favorite line from Mulan. I hate watching that fucking movie with her. Mulan?
With her, because he's not watching the movie, he's watching her.
Yeah, facts. Mulan is like actually low key like one of my favorite movies.
I need to ask though, Caboose, is she the singer? Is she one of those Disney fans, or
is she just gonna like sing the whole thing every time she watches it?
he's like, oh, I love Mulan.
Yeah, okay, so I'm betting the wife is a singer.
That's
100%.
That's great.
Oh shit. That's just like I can't watch what's that movie? The Little Mermaid with my sisters.
Oh.
Mm-mm. They would literally sing the whole entire thing.
She sings and talks with the characters.
Yeah.
She does every line, even the ad-libs.
Even the side
Even the little cricket. Yeah, the little cricket.
It's what it turned out to be. Me and Elena now, when we just rewatched like the first 2 Harry Potter movies, we just all of a sudden just watch it. Both. We're not trying to decide who's going to say a line or whatever. We just happen to just repeat or say the same line at the same time. I was just like, yeah.
Which one you said?
Like the first one in Sorcerer's Stone, let's say Snape's in the classroom.
That I have to do that one every time I hear it.
Yeah.
When you first get introduced to Snape, I can't help myself but do it. Because I've read it about 10,000.
Yeah. It's like a reflex.
Attention. Okay, sorry.
So yeah, I can get it.
Yeah,
It just comes natural.
It does. Caboose says his favorite Disney movie is Lion King, and he can't even repeat everything or sing everything they say.
Fair enough.
You just spit classics out here, man. Lion King is like low key.
You better at least sing along with Hakuna Matata. Fucking.
Easy words, man. Toy Story is still my favorite Disney movie to this point.
Toy Story?
Toy Story, yes, sir.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
I grew up on that shit. So.
Mine's Hercules.
Hercules? That's a good pick.
Ooh, OG, okay. OG one. Oh,
how about,
should I just say mine?
yes,
let's see. Let's see. Favorite Disney one. I don't know. I watched Monsters Inc. a lot when I was younger.
Monsters Inc.
That was a good
Solid.
one. That was
Solid, bro. That was a good movie too. I remember I had the little like fluffy slippers you put on and shit from Sully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, bring out Sully. No, she has like this stuffed Sully thing.
Caboose said, I even sing Be Prepared, dude. And then he says, and when I'm alone, I watch Scarface. And when he sings, I'm not proud to admit that.
I mean, it's tempting, you know. He puts on a show. He's
Hey,
a
man.
performer.
Of course.
Puts you in like a trance of evil, you know. It's
Yeah,
You
can
just
get
gotta
with
be
Reese.
prepared.
Mm-hmm.
always have protection.
Always, always, always.
I'm out of coffee.
Nice. Did you guys get a chance to see the Obi-Wan the Obi-Wan series pictures?
I just looked him up before we started this show.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys think about that?
The one in his chair in Jabba the Hutt's chair. Gangsta.
Facts.
Gangsta.
Reese, did you see him?
Hmm?
I thought it was gonna be live action. It looks like a little animated, or maybe that's just CGI to me.
I mean, I assume the pictures would be.
But the one where he's fighting with Darth Vader. Did you see that?
Fuck no, which ones are you looking at?
I haven't seen any of them, so.
The Obi-Wan Kenobi series is coming out on Disney Plus. Did not get a teaser trailer, which it should have dropped, but they did leak some pictures. Not leak, they released some pictures. That is what you should be looking at right now. Because let me tell you something. They just confirmed that Darth Vader is going to be in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Which means that Hayden Christensen is going to be playing Darth Vader as well as Skywalker.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Where did you find these pictures?
Just type it in on Google, bro. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Pictures.
Pictures.
From the show.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see what you're talking about.
Yeah, it kind of looks like really like, I don't know if it's just like the picture itself, like Disney didn't want to release it.
It almost looks like video game.
Yeah, right. It looks like the Fallen Order, kind of like that style of the picture.
But then the ones at the bottom. No,
Yeah.
I think it's live action. It's live action.
It looks like live action, right? But
Yeah.
that when they're fighting, that shit looks like that.
I think those are like maybe the artist rendering of those scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just don't have like good shots of it yet, or just not done. Or whatever.
The last one of the ships. That one
Yeah.
definitely looks video game.
That looks crazy, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that has to be like artist renderings on a Photoshop or something.
But that
So they released like a
Mm.
little like minute 13 video on Twitter,
Uh-huh.
but it's just like them talking about the making of it.
Yeah, you can watch that on Disney Plus, I think, because they have a whole bunch of like, obviously
Making
Disney
of?
Plus. Yeah, they dropped as well, new Marvel Legends, all that shit.
Mm-hmm. So it's a lot of scenes, and then the ending of the trailer is Darth Vader's little like,
Yeah, that's
and I think
badass.
it's really, really, really well put together, man. It just looks amazing. Like, I can't wait
Yeah.
to see it. I can't wait to feel that Star Wars
You know,
bone tickled in the back of my fucking neck.
it's been a while for me. Like, obviously, we still need to finish our Star Wars series. We still need to watch episodes 5 and 6,
Mhm.
and then we're all caught up. Besides the series, the animated series and all that shit.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's been a while since there's been like Star Wars hype. You know, the Mandalorian and all that shit. And then obviously you had the Visions, and then some other shit dropped. You know, you got the Clone Wars that dropped a while back, but we're not
The
caught
Bad
up on
Batch.
Clone Wars. So
Did you watch the Bad Batch?
the Bad Batch, negative. Yeah,
You know
it
what?
was the Bad Batch. No, because it's a continuation of the Clone Wars animated series, right? Yeah, we haven't seen that yet.
Oh, it's
So-
not a continuation per se. There is continuation of what happened there, but it's like it's weird because it's you gotta watch it. You gotta watch the
Okay.
other two to understand what's going on at some points, but it's an original take of what happens during Order 66.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, like it hasn't been like Star Wars hype talked about for a while, and I feel like 2022 it's going to be Star Wars and then Marvel for like month to month to month to
Yeah.
month. So that's gonna be exciting. Disney Plus gonna be winning.
That's what I'm saying, bro. 2022 is gonna be jam the fuck packed.
I honestly can't tell you the last time I went on like Netflix. I'm normally always on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
To change it up, I don't know. I guess yeah. Besides the Food Wars thing, that's the last time we were on Netflix for a while. We started
You're welcome.
You. We got back into You a little bit. Well, she did, and then I followed along because the show pulls you in somehow every time.
Yeah. You was really good.
It is. So, but we're pretty much almost caught up on that. Sexual Education. That's on Netflix. That's good. But we finished the new season on there. So, yeah. I don't know. She watches on my block, so she's done with that.
There's a lot of good series on Netflix, but like they're kind of like iffy, man. Like some of them like grip you, and some of them just kind of like you can watch and like just put on the background.
Hell, even Apple TV is getting good. Like Apple Plus movies.
Yeah, there's one with Chris Hemsworth and Chris Hemsworth, Thor, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
There's one with him and one with Cap, Chris Evans. I think it was a Cap movie, not Captain America itself, but Chris Evans movie. Like some shit, they kidnap his daughter or whatever, and he tried to get her back. Yeah, it's really crazy. It looks really, really good.
Oh yeah, even the Tom Holland movie, Red or something like that.
Yeah.
Cherry.
Yep.
That was on Apple Plus, and he showed another spectrum of his acting. So
yeah. I mean, he's got to. I mean, he's gonna be known as just Spider-Man, but he's gonna have to, or Tim Drake, whoever watches him. But everybody's gonna recognize him from Spider-Man. I mean, people already do. So,
I mean, that's a bag for the rest of your life. So far.
Caboose says, "I want a Star Wars series that takes place during the Old Republic or when the Jedi and the Sith were first becoming a thing." That is true. I do want one of those. That'd be kind of dope. Actually.
That would be.
Like when everyone was discovering the Force and the lightsabers and shit for the first time, and crystals and all that stuff. And
I want a Yoda series. I want like how Yoda became a master
and lived for 700 some odd years or some shit.
Because they can do so much with that shit. Like think about it. Like Yoda is like what 1,000 years old or some shit like that, more than that.
Yeah.
Like you know how much shit he had to go through, like all the wars and like all the takeovers and forming the
rise
Jedi
and
Force.
falls and rises again, like
and I'd
forming the council. Like
I'd love to just see him fight as a younger person.
Faxxx.
Dude, he's that badass as an old man, as 1,000-something years old. Imagine him at like 80.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey, he's still too young because technically, Gorgru is already like almost 80, right?
Grogu,
like
I think he's older than that.
He's like 100 and something.
Yeah, he's older
Let's say
than
500.
Or something like that.
When he was 500.
Yeah, 500. Yeah, that's like a good young adult age for them, I think.
Yeah. Fucking people up.
Still strong as fuck.
Yeah.
Stopping the whole destroyer ship.
For real. That should be crazy, bro.
He just looks at a Sith Lord and they fall over dead.
You remember the last episode of The Mandalorian when the Jedi came in and he just killed the Dark Trooper with the Force?
Luke Skywalker, yeah.
That's what I want.
Crumpled it.
Fucking Yoda, bro. That'd be amazing.
And everyone's slightly freaked out because he's using Dark Force. It's like that's kind of a balance of what makes you a good Jedi, you know.
Balance of the two, bro. That shit's crazy.
Sexy.
That shit is crazy.
You gotta watch The Mandalorian again.
I started rewatching it the other day, and then I was like, "Yo, this shit's long as fuck."
Let me just skip to the action episodes.
Let me just skip to the juicy shit. Like I liked it when it was the build up, but now I'm just more excited for the Book of Boba Fett to come out. So I'm like I see Boba and I'm like, yo, like I need you to kill this man. Like let's get it.
I mean, it was supposed to be Mandalorian season 2, but no, everyone's too excited about Boba Fett now. So
it was supposed to be. Yeah.
We gotta hop on that dick real quick.
There was a canceled video game where the Jedi are bad and the Sith were good. That sounds cool.
I never heard about that, Caboose.
I neither.
That sounds interesting.
We gotta do like a small, like 15-minute discuss like canceled video games in there.
That'd
What
be
they
dope.
could have been. That sounds bad as fuck.
Yeah. Was it like a Sith perspective of like the world, or was it like, you know? Because that'd be dope too. Like play as a Sith instead of like playing as the Republic. Bless you, sir.
You are blessed.
Yeah.
You are blessed.
All right. So we'll get back to Star Wars because you know we got to talk about the Book of Boba soon.
You know,
but
it's funny. We can talk so much about Star Wars, and I don't know that much about Star Wars.
Same.
yeah,
It's fucking
There's just so much
insane.
more they could dig into. It's just
yeah, because there's so much of it. Like there's comics, there's movies, there's fucking animated series, there is live actions, there is fucking plays, depictions, pictures, everything, bro. Literally. They've
It's
done
just-
so good with
You
advertising.
think it just comes down to George Lucas and what he wants to have put out there or whatever? Or
Mm-hmm. I was watching this video of like the ranch wherever they're based out of.
Mhm.
I forgot the name of the ranch. In fact, I'm gonna look it up because it's really interesting.
Mm. He said, from what I understand, it's from the Jedi's perspective, but Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Yoda are Sith.
What the fuck?
oh, savage!
That'd be wild, bro.
That's
So-
badass.
Well,
That is badass.
I mean, that would. How would you beat the game?
Imagine seeing Yoda just walking the hallway with a red lightsaber.
Oh hell no.
Seriously, how
GG,
could
bro.
you?
I'm out. I'm out.
How could you physically beat that game?
I mean, Anakin kind of's already a Sith, so
That between Obi-Wan and Yoda alone.
Ooh.
yeah. Just between Anakin, bro. Anakin's a fucking thug when he turns into Darth Vader. Like
You just imagine.
Obi-Wan's
you
really
see
not.
a Jedi. Uh-huh.
Obi-Wan's really not that strong though, low key.
He's a good teacher.
He's a good teacher, but he's not that strong.
Yeah, I could see that though. I could get behind that argument. He's a good teacher and tells you what not to do, but
Oh yeah.
But
And,
I can see it already. I'm still stuck. Hold on, I'm still stuck on this Yoda thing and this red lightsaber. So you're a Jedi, obviously, and then you open up the door to the hallway, and then obviously it's smoky. You can't really see it, and then like Yoda's standing on the ledge, but you don't know it yet. And then you see a red lightsaber at like Darth Vader hip level. You're like, oh fuck, here he is. And then the lights come on, and then Yoda jumps down. You're like, oh fuck, and then you start running out, and then that'd be hilarious. So that's like good comedy right there. Sorry. I can take Darth Vader. I can't take Yoda.
I can't take none of them, bro. Vader's just fucking dead. So the ranch is called Skywalker Ranch, by the way,
Oh, that makes
and
sense.
it houses the biggest Star Wars collection known to man in the Guinness Book of World Records and everything. So I was watching George Lucas give a tour of Skywalker Ranch, and it's also a fun fact. You remember Chef, like the movie Chef, with John Favreau?
Yeah.
It was filmed in Skywalker Ranch, as well as the show where he gets a real cook and learns how to cook. Like, teaches you,
Yeah.
like, yeah. You remember he invited like fucking
Bill Burr, all this shit. Yeah.
yeah. So that's all from fucking Skywalker Ranch. All their shit, like their produce, like their kitchen, everything.
Wow.
That shit is crazy, bro. I saw like they gave a tour of the fucking mansion of the ranch, and then they showed the collection, and he has like fucking erasers from like Japan. He has a whole section of just BB-8s. Like, it is fucking like BB-8 oranges, BB-8 bananas. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? He has so much shit. He's like, he even has a section for like bootleg Star Wars.
Wow, we have the fake
Yeah.
Star Wars over here in this corner.
He's like, this is the bootleg Star Wars? He's like, the guy that's doing the walkthrough, he's like, what do you keep that? He's like, well, think about this. It's like, any propaganda or any advertisement is still good advertisement. They can't, like, take credit for it, but you know when you see it, it's a Star Wars product. So like, even as
We're always
me,
comparing things. Yeah.
yeah, even as me as a creator, I can appreciate people trying to follow my steps.
Intimidation is the best form of flattery. What is it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's the saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
But not one single copy of the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Wow.
But I got him.
Yeah.
Alright. Skipping over Star Wars, because if not, we're gonna talk all fucking podcast about it, because I love it. There's gonna be a new Home Alone series.
Yeah.
It just got announced for Disney Plus. How do you guys feel about that shit?
I know, corny as fuck.
I love the movies, bro. I love the movies.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. I love the movies, but I think a series about Home Alone, it just doesn't make sense to me.
What are they gonna do fucking once a week? Just break into his fucking house?
Yeah, break into his house, I guess. Like, I don't
They
even
never
understand
learn.
the concept.
Takes an episode and a half for them to go up the stairs because so many traps or some shit. Yeah, I haven't seen any trailers for it or anything. I just saw it today while we were flicking through Disney Plus, but
I don't know.
Oh, okay, it's not actually a series, guys. It's a movie.
Oh, I still don't know.
I thought it was a
Okay.
series. It's an hour and 33 minutes, and it's it's a reboot of the much loved 1990s slapstick comedies. So it's actually a reboot of the movie.
so it's a reboot.
Yeah, interesting, with all different actors. I don't think they brought back one original actor.
They're
They
all
did
you
not.
can't really do that. Yeah, I'm too old at this point.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
they
maybe
could
brought
have,
back,
but
like-
as a different character.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin's the dad and forgets his kid like he didn't learn his lesson.
That's what they should have
Exactly. At least try that shit out. But
They should have done that.
the only person that I recognize from here is Kenan Thompson.
He's in it?
Yeah, he's in it.
Maybe.
Kenan Thompson and Mikey Day is the only people I recognize.
Yeah. I'm with Caboose. Home Alone 1 and 2 are the only movies I recognize in the Home Alone series. All the other ones are like the rich kid in the Malibu. Like, no, I don't. That one was corny.
I don't know, but Caboose said, imagine Macaulay Culkin as one of the web bandits.
The tables have turned.
That should be hilarious. Yo,
You
you know,
might be down for that, actually.
you know what's a good concept? If he's actually trying to break into the house because his kid locked himself in and think he's getting robbed.
And I know a few of these actors. Sorry.
Interesting.
I was
Right?
back
That'd
on
be
that.
kind of dope.
It took me a while to process that one for some reason. I had to
You know
say
a
that
few of
couple
them
times in my
groups?
head.
Yeah, Ellie Kemper, who plays Pam, she was in The Office.
See,
What's
I
Chris Pam?
don't watch The
No,
Office.
she plays Pam in this movie. She was this new secretary after Pam.
Wait, did you say
Oh.
Pan or Pam?
Pam.
Pam.
Is it Pam
Yeah.
with 2 M's or Pam
in-
with 1 M?
Why does that matter? It's still Pam.
That many. Pete Holmes, he plays Blake. He's the dude who did the Batman shit on YouTube where they make fun of Batman. Ever seen that? He used to have a
No.
He did the Batman spoofs?
yeah.
Excuse me. Oh, shit.
kinda-
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm kind of upset
I know that.
nobody got the movie reference.
I didn't
Sad.
hear what you said.
1 M, 2 M's? Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah.
Step Brothers, man, when they do the fucking interview together.
Oh, damn. It's been a while. See, I don't know those scenes like that. My bad.
Sad face.
Obviously, the drum set scene, the car scene, the house
Yeah.
is a prison, the shovel scene, the garage scene,
The white dog
recognize those
shit?
Scene. Yeah, like I remember. I don't. I
The
didn't
fart
remember that
with
one.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
You gotta remember,
Did you-
he's like,
Did you just fart? No. You just farted. No, I didn't.
I can taste
I-
shit.
I can taste it
Shit. Yep.
on my tongue.
He's like, hey, can you shut up for a second? Is it Pam or Pan? Pam?
I know Chris.
Okay.
Chris Parnell. He plays Uncle Stu. I know who he is.
Chris Parnell.
He's been on Saturday Night Live for. He was on it.
Yeah,
from,
okay,
like,
that's where I heard that. Yeah, I recognize that from.
I know
like,
Mikey Day from Wild 'N Out.
Yeah.
Yes.
The white boy.
And then
Funny
Andy
shit.
Daly, I know who he is, but I can't think of the where I've
The
seen
movie.
him. But I know who he is.
That's heck on your drum set.
But I just think they gotta stop, man. Those reboots
Yes.
need to stop, bro. Like, it's just too much.
There's been if the mid 2000 reboots didn't exist, this would probably be fine. But those existed and they failed 3 times
100%.
afterwards.
100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They need to stop with the reboots. They need to stop with changing this thing or that thing to live action. I'm over it.
And even back up with the Home Alone, it's like, how differently can you write the movie where it's still the same Home Alone basis movie, but it's not repetitive, or you've already seen it before it changes into a completely different movie, and it's not even what Home Alone used to be at that point. But
Well, I get it too.
Like I said, it's going to be that same slapstick comedy shit.
Yeah.
So it'll just feel like you're watching the same one. Maybe they changed where the parents were going or why he got left at the house, but
instead of slipping on Hot Wheels, he'll slip on a hoverboard.
On a Lego. But I get it too. Like, they're trying to teach the new generation of.
Unless you're gonna make it rated R, where these two intruders try to break into these teenagers' house, where a teenager finally begged his parents, just let me stay home alone this weekend. I'll do the chores. I'll make sure it's clean. Blah blah blah. Just let me do this to prove I'm growing up. Give me more responsibility. And then these intruders break in, and he's like, "No, I made a promise. This is our house." And then shit turns into a rated R, and
Scream.
Limbs are blowing off because of the traps he said or some shit. As he's calling the police, waiting for them to come, some shit. That might be interesting.
he just throws a grenade down the stairs.
Oh my god.
This is my house.
Jesus Christ.
Just get out of my house! I'm playing Minecraft.
No.
He's a younger version of Jigsaw. He's a kid-friendly Jigsaw.
Yeah. You gotta keep it funny. Fucking speaking of reboots, that's gonna bring us to and we talked about live action, which is funny. Did you know there's gonna be a live action Pinocchio movie coming for Disney Plus soon?
How I'm curious. Number one, how are they gonna make this motherfucker's nose grow?
Who's gonna play the cricket?
That too.
How are they gonna
Keegan-Michael
fucking be
Key.
inside the whale in live action?
How are they gonna fucking transform him into a goddamn donkey?
I need to watch Pinocchio again. I don't remember that.
What, where
Yeah,
he
he
starts
doesn't.
turning into a donkey because he goes to the island, the amusement park?
Savage. I just need to watch Pinocchio again. It's been a
Caboose said
while.
Danny DeVito should be the cricket.
I will say this, and since he said that, if they did do a live action, of say another movie, Hercules, they need to do it before Danny DeVito is too old to do it, because nobody else can play Phil.
Facts.
That's the only thing I'm gonna say. That's the only thing I'm gonna say on live action.
I see it.
I can see that.
I see it.
Because
Staying on this cricket though, this live action, people are scared of crickets and grasshoppers. People are gonna be weirded out watching movies.
I'm more worried about people sexualizing the cricket, like she, he, they, them kind of term nowadays. They're gonna cancel that movie just because the cricket doesn't have a sex.
Because the cricket can't just be a bug.
Yeah.
I could see that too.
Oh yeah, 100%. I could definitely see that shit.
Or they're gonna have a sexual joke with the nose.
True.
I mean, I think they probably had it in like the original animated series.
But dude, I just don't understand how they're gonna like play it off. I mean, CGI is a thing, but it's still supposed to be live action. Like,
The actor's gonna have a green dot on his nose, I guess, the whole time while filming.
I know
don't
who could play the cricket.
who?
I just drew a blank.
Oh, I thought you just looked it up.
I did, and then I already forgot. Okay, I'm just kidding. Kevin Hart.
Savage! Just because he's short?
No, I was gonna make
see it,
that
though.
joke, but no.
His voice, though, because he did fit the bunny well in the movie Hop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. So
I think
can
he,
see that.
I think he could do it. Make it a little funnier, at least.
Was it the cricket, the comedy relief in Pinocchio, anyways?
No, he was like the conscience telling him right from wrong.
Oh,
Well,
Kevin Hart can still do that.
Yeah.
they actually have the cast up if you guys want to hear this, and you guys are way off on everything.
Huh?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt is gonna play Jiminy Cricket.
Who the fuck is that?
Savage!
You know who
Okay.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt is? The guy from Looper. You ever seen Looper?
What is this?
Tom Hanks is gonna be Geppetto. I can see
Okay.
that. I can see that.
Okay, so I am definitely looking at the wrong Pinocchio thing.
Yeah, that's XXX off that
Cute.
website.
No.
Caboose. Cue the Pornhub theme song.
This is a stop motion animated musical fantasy film.
Which one?
It's called Pinocchio. It came out. Oh. Okay, so let's try this one.
So who's playing Pinocchio?
Benjamin Evan Ainsworth.
When does it come out?
2022. But I'm on Disney's website.
I got the
Right
right
now.
one now.
Yeah, I was gonna send it to you through Discord.
Yeah.
So Benjamin Evan Ainsworth as Pinocchio, which I'm not sure who the fuck he is. I'll tell you right now.
Are we
know
behind
that
on a
kid.
new wave of actors coming in? We're gonna see for the next 20 years.
All right, it's a kid though. It kind of looks like Pinocchio. Funny enough. But I can tell you where he's.
The Haunting of Bly Manor. The Haunting 2018 to 2020.
Yeah, he's been in a lot. He's been in a lot actually.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot of good shit. A lot of horror.
Mm-hmm.
Really? And he's gonna do a Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's one way to show the casting people. Hey, look at me. I got a spectrum, bitch.
He's been in all the Haunting movies.
Mm-hmm.
He's been in fucking Sandman. Creepy as fuck. The Recycling Man. Creepy as fuck. Jesus.
Nice.
I'm more like impressed that you don't know who Joseph Gordon-Levitt is.
I do.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I like he works on a lot. He's just not one thing. He's everywhere. He also did that one movie with
Lady Gaga.
no, Scarlett Johansson. He was kind of like a sex addict or something. I forgot what movie that was called. It was like mid 2000s, 2014 or some shit.
I didn't know he was on Angels
You
on the
mean
Outfield.
Don John?
Don John, thank you.
Don John. He was in The Last Jedi?
Wait, what?
Really?
Yeah. He's also in Treasure Planet.
Yeah.
He's the main
Yeah, I
character.
I don't know a lot of his movies though.
I don't know a lot of his
I
movies.
know some of them.
He was Robin in Batman 3.
Yeah. That's just crazy, but was he in Looper? Am I thinking of the right actor? Have you
Yeah,
guys seen Looper?
he was in Looper.
Yeah. Have you seen that shit, Junior?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That shit was fire, man. It's one of my favorite movies. Really underrated.
Yeah, during that
So-
time, everyone was like in the time travel, mind twisted. There's a lot of movies like that. They had one with the Justin Timberlake where your payment was the time on your
The time?
life, pretty much.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Ah, damn, there's a lot of movies like
Have
that.
you seen? There's a couple series on Netflix that I was like really on because I'm all about the sci-fi shit.
Mhm.
It's called Continuum.
No,
You seen that? You should watch it. It's canceled, unfortunately, but
Savage.
yeah, but the series are fire. And there's another one that I used to watch all the time that I forgot. It's like these people, they're on a spaceship and they lose their fucking memory and then they find out who they are. Oh, Dark Matter. It's called Dark Matter.
I read the title. I think I read the synopsis on it or something.
You should watch that shit. It's really, really good. It's canceled again, unfortunately. Fucking Canada shows always get canceled. But it's
A lot
fire,
of
bro.
stuff always goes like 1 or 2 seasons. Like, pull the plug next.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it was really, really good. It was really interesting and fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But back onto the cast, RDJ's in it.
Yeah,
I can
But
see
it
that.
doesn't. It doesn't say who he's gonna be.
he's not. I don't think he's acting. I think he's like directing it or producing it.
Oh, he has a show on Netflix he produced.
Yeah.
It's only 1 season right now. I don't think it's renewed for another one.
I don't know what it is, but definitely he's doing.
It was another, because they talked about it on John Jay and Rich in the morning, and it was some mind twister type of deal. Just about.
Hell yeah. Well, there's also another movie that's getting. It's not getting remade, but it's kind of coming back. I don't know if you guys ever seen Hocus Pocus.
Mm-hmm.
Junior, I know you're not very. Hocus Pocus Part 2 is coming out.
Yeah, and there's a lot of shit going around that.
There is so much shit going around it.
Oh.
I am not a huge Hocus Pocus fan, never was. But
My
I know
wife
some
is.
people. I know some people are diehard fans of that movie.
Yeah, and they're fucking trying to get them to uncast James. James Gordon.
Yep.
Why?
Because some shit that was posted on social media.
Oh.
Yeah.
James Gordon did have a couple things come out, what he said, or his early car rides he did, or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was some stuff. Okay, I can see that, I guess,
Yeah, they are going at it hard, but I liked Hocus Pocus, but it's not like one of my I would say Halloween movies that I go to every year.
Yeah. I feel like that's more like, for me, it's Halloween Town.
Yes.
I guess I just never really watched a lot of Halloween Town or Hocus Pocus movies or shit like that. I don't know. Like, literally, I think, the most I've seen was Nightmare Before Christmas.
You know, I've seen it twice, and I don't know what it is. I just can't.
It's probably just the Tim Burton animation and shit. That's how my girl doesn't like it, because of that.
Listen, I love Tim Burton, but The Nightmare Before Christmas is not one of my favorite movies. Nor will it ever be. Caboose Q's sad violin playing in the background.
Hold on, I'm playing it. I mean, it's just some people aren't a fan of the animation, the clay, I guess, animation type of style.
Animation style, and the movie is like a solid D.
Bruh.
I don't think I've seen enough to like rate it like that. Maybe I'll give it like a C, solid C,
D.
C plus. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a fan of Tim Burton either. I don't know. Well, Tim Burton directed Edward Scissorhands, right?
Yeah,
that was a great movie.
it was.
So
Edward Scissorhands is really, really good.
He also directed Beetlejuice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like his movies. I guess. Yeah.
Really,
Yeah, like I said, I get. I don't like the early '80s styles Batman. I don't like the way they did it. I'm sorry.
So, Greaves,
Mm-hmm.
you're banging your head, but you're not saying much. What are your opinion on the classic movie Nightmare Before Christmas, huh?
Listen, that is my favorite movie in the world. I watch it 2 times a year. Sometimes more just if I'm, feeling sad. But I definitely watch it 2 times a year. I watch it all through Halloween, the whole month of October, and the whole month of December. Don't disrespect my movies.
We ain't disrespect him. We didn't say...
He gave it a D. That is
It's a D.
fucking disrespect.
It's a D tier movie, bro. Just like Coraline.
Coraline?
Coraline is like a lower D going in an F tier.
I
don't remember
I'd
Coraline.
say C to D.
You don't remember Coraline? Coraline's
Sounds
kind of like
familiar.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes, Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
That's
Grinch.
every fucking year, as much as I can.
A1. I find it weird watching it nowadays because the characters all like fucking creepy. But I still love it. I still like the Grinch. Grinch is really good.
Except the new animated movie. No.
Which one?
No. The new animated movie.
The new one? Yeah, no. That's not good. That's not good. But since we're talking about Christmas shit, and obviously we're still on the topic of Disney, do you know Let It Go, Let It Go?
Frozen?
Mr. Olaf is having a series, apparently. Which I find interesting that they're giving
Everyone's
Olaf...
favorite little snowman.
Yeah, they gave Olaf a series. Pretty cool. I think it's like a short series.
Time. I would think. You think they would
like more like shorts?
Oh yeah, shorts. Yeah. Disney does do a lot of that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like an actual series, but I think it's cool.
Yeah, they do tell a lot of story in the 8 to 15 minutes they do the shorts on. Especially with Doug. That was a lot.
I feel like Disney shorts don't get like the credit they deserve. There's some fire ass Disney shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's weird. People look at they like scroll through Disney. I mean, I'm guilty of this too when it came to Visions, but it's like, they got these little 15-minute things, like 6 of them. Okay. And then we end up scrolling away and watching someone for like 2 straight hours when we could just watch that in like an hour and a half or whatever. And it's like, it's 15 minutes. We'll get to it later, and no one ever gets to it.
Yeah.
Especially with the Marvel shit. Their Marvel shorts and what they do behind the scenes. Fire.
Dude, the Up shorts, the fucking Doug shorts. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, they got a little mini series going. Doug just got some new puppies to play with.
Yeah. It's amazing. Caboose says I watched the Olaf stuff and it's funny. Yeah, I kind of figured Olaf is a funny ass character, dude.
They wrote him right. It was like Squid the Sloth. Oh, I wonder if Squid the Sloth would. No, they're not Disney though. They're DreamWorks.
Yeah. Does Disney own DreamWorks? I thought they did.
No, DreamWorks is an old boss from Disney. Like he used to be a Disney animator, then he quit and then made DreamWorks.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart man. Greaves, what are your thoughts on the Olaf shit, man? You've been awfully quiet. Have you seen Frozen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched both. And I'm single and have no kids.
Ladies, submit your applications. Download. Type it in his YouTube comments. Type it in the chat. I'll be personal matchmaker.
But I think it'll be cool because Olaf is a pretty popular character from those movies.
Of course, yeah. So that's what I thought too.
It's gonna do good. I mean, fucking Disney's got everybody by the skin of their dicks, just holding on for dear life. We keep going back to the teat for more.
Hell yeah, bro! Disney always comes back with some crazy ass shit.
Like an abusive relationship at times, but
What are you gonna make in Photoshop?
Interesting.
Oh, they own Pixar, by the way, not DreamWorks.
Yeah,
Pixar. Yeah. I knew they owned like a separate little studio that they make their animation.
Yeah, that's why Monsters Inc. is on Disney Plus and shit. Yeah. So.
But since we're in the topic of shorts, I know. Have you guys seen Zootopia?
I feel like I did, but I don't know.
It's not Zootopia, man.
It's not in my memory banks.
Little bunny rabbit. goes to the city and shit.
When was this?
Anyway, we're gonna skip over this.
I know what movie you're talking about. I haven't seen it.
Okay, well, there's gonna be some shorts based off of that, but I thought were really cool. But since nobody's seen it, we're just gonna skip over that.
Was this around the time with Over the Hedge?
You're a dumbass.
No.
Oh, it came out in 2016.
No, yeah, this is new.
I never seen Zootopia.
Oh man, you guys are
With
missing
all
out.
the
Go watch it.
sentient
This is funny.
animals.
This is really good. Thank you, Caboose. Zootopia is great.
I did see the sloth and a lot of memes.
Please, Caboose, please do that. Please. I would love to see that shit. Hilarious. Make sure you put me in the bottom as a matchmaker.
Contact 777-7777. That was old school commercials.
Thanks. Junior, I
Can
know you've
anybody
seen
tell me
the
what that was
movie.
from?
What?
Junior saw what I did.
I didn't see
Oh,
anything.
the piece at the...
No, I didn't do. You can see my left hand.
Oh, 7. Okay.
No
you
idea.
saying?
You don't know?
No.
It's from Friends.
See, I don't watch Friends.
I'm missing the part. I watched Friends. I liked
Monica,
it. I enjoyed it.
I can't. I don't like quirky TV series like that.
It was quirky. I can see that.
Yeah. Like, the only one that I could tolerate is How I Met Your Mother, and I love that shit, but that's as far as I go in TV series like that.
Made up for it for just a little bit.
Yeah, like Friends, Seinfeld.
Fuck
I didn't like
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Seinfeld overrated.
I didn't like
Frasier
it.
overrated.
Frasier, all that
Sex
shit.
in the City overrated.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Raymond. Amazing.
Never seen it.
I have. It's good.
It's an Italian family, so I connect automatically.
Yeah. and Robert reminds me of my dad so much. It's fucking hilarious.
So you were saying, Hope, after Zootopia?
Yeah, have you seen you seen the Disney movie Luca, right?
Oh yeah, seen it a couple months ago. I was reluctant at the beginning, but it was good. It was a solid 6.5 to a 7.
Yeah, it was decent. It was decent. The only reason I've seen that movie is because I was curious about it. I mean, I love Italian culture, obviously.
Yeah.
And shout out to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Greaves, you haven't seen it yet, right?
No.
Okay. So this is just like to get the news out there, but there is going to be a continuation of that movie with his friend that I forgot his name. Antonio, some shit like that.
Yeah, it's Antonio, I think. Yeah.
There's going to be a continuation with him. Which I think
we saw the first episode of the miniseries, and
it's interesting.
It's him learning fishing with his dad and shit, and yeah, they have a little come together moment.
Yeah,
it's cute.
It's cute. Now, what I'm excited about that I want to talk to you guys about is, you guys know I'm a huge X-Men fan, right? There's gonna be X-Men 97. Which Disney so kindly did to continue that original X-Men series with new episodes.
Not bringing the series back.
Not bringing the
new
series
episodes.
Back. New episodes, but they will also be releasing the series again on Disney Plus, which has already been released, which you guys can watch. But the best part about this is, like, almost all the cast, like the original cast, is returning to voice again. So I am like over the moon. It's so
it gave me a good chance to actually watch the 97 animated series, so
hell yeah, it's gonna be different, which I'm excited about, but I love that they're trying again with this classic, because this series was so good. Like, this is one of the best, I think, like, Marvel animated shows that they make.
Marvel's pretty corny, so yeah.
Because, DC animates, like, it's over the top. Way better than Marvel. 100%. Not even close. Like, all I gotta say is one show, Batman. That's
Batman could single-handedly 1v every animated show.
Yes. Agree. They've done such a good job.
And that's
by
Marvel
the way,
Die Hard over here, so I don't...
Facts. Which, by the way, this is how you know it's good, because I'm a diehard Marvel fan as well. I bought HBO Max just to watch Batman Beyond.
Savage.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
I have HBO Max too. Yeah, all the Batmans are on there.
I was fucking fiending that in the Justice League. That's one of my favorites. Young Justice, Justice League. That shit's fire. But I'm excited about that shit. I know you guys aren't really like into X-Men like I am, but I grew up on that shit and I fucking love it.
I was a decent fan. I'd say about a C+ to a B- fan. I enjoyed it. I spent enough attention on it to know what was going on in somewhat of the story, and my favorite character is Nightcrawler, so
Nightcrawler, okay.
yeah.
Gambit.
I do like Gambit.
Yeah, okay.
Logan, of course. Come on.
So obviously with X-Men and slowly being integrated into the MCU now and what currently is going on, it's probably gave everyone a proper chance to appreciate the X-Men.
Of course. The problem is going to be with the rights and everything, because like they technically don't own it, because Sony still owns some of the rights to the X-Men.
Yeah.
But they can do what they're doing with Spider-Man, since it's created so much money for both companies. If they can like let work together, it'll be dope if they not remade the movies, but like reimagine them. I know this is kind of like basis of what we talk about, not bringing the movies back, but those 3 original movies definitely need to come back. Like the first trilogy of X-Men. The problem is going to be the casting for me.
Yeah, we touched on this before a little bit because we said who's gonna replace Wolverine? Hugh Jackman's too good.
Yeah, who's gonna replace Scott Summers?
Yeah.
Who's gonna replace the Professor? Like it's just like so the characters are so cemented in that it's gonna be hard for me to like.
Maybe like some of the side characters, like Mystique. We could probably grab a couple of actors for that. The Beast.
Of course. Yeah.
Maybe
J-Law.
Vision. Or whatever. Fuck, not Vision, but Cyclops or whatever his name is.
Yeah,
Is it Cyclops?
Scott Summers?
Yeah. Scott Summers, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I like his character. The kid played a good role on it. But you know, like I said, as a real like true fan, it's gonna be hard. But
yeah.
We also caught a glimpse of what's coming up new as well with one of my favorite series, and I know you guys love this as well. Marvel Zombies is getting its own fucking series. Finally.
They listened. I think they had it on deck and like wrote the episodes for. We'll see what happens and what if we release it, but we got it ready. And then everyone was like Marvel Zombies, and then comics started selling faster for that issue again.
You know what's funny? I was on eBay because I wanted to get the comics just so I can like show you guys.
Yeah.
And they skyrocketed, bro. Like skyrocketed. My thing is gonna be what kind of rating are they gonna give it? Like it's gonna be like R-rated, rated M for mature, rated A, rated E, whatever the fuck rating they put. Because I want it to be like as gory as possible.
I feel like it could still be that way for 14 because it's zombies. They're already dead, so they could not really have blood in their bodies because blood is the main thing for gore. You could kind of explode humans or zombies and get away with it because there's not really that much blood or guts or whatever. I guess this is all about the gibbing, but how dark they go with the story, I guess that would depend on the rating. That's going to change the game.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
It should be rated R. That would be dark as fuck.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit is crazy to me. Like, the fact that they're bringing it up now, I'm super excited about it, dude. I can't wait to see what they, like, pull up. Because there's so many routes you can take this shit. I mean, Ultron was already in What If in the series and shit. Like, he's a big part of Marvel Zombies.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to know which direction they take it upon. Like, what's going to be, like, the origin story, maybe. Or, like, how did they turn into zombies? If it's just a universe just developed as a zombie, or, like, what the fuck they're going to go.
Yeah. And Paul Bettany's down to play Vision for the rest of his life, he said. So that's good to hear.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see. It'll be good to give everyone a backstory.
Yeah.
Because obviously Yeah, I haven't read the Marvel Zombie comics, and I just know of what you told me of how the virus started and Iron Man and Tony Stark trying to make Vision. So
I just want to see like Galactus as a zombie. Just him crashing down, like in the comics, he crashes down from the fucking sky. Like it's not even him; it's just an arm, his fucking or his head, or I forgot what it was. It was a piece of his body just crashes down into the world, and then fucking the zombies are on it, eating it and shit. Crazy.
Savage.
Yeah, dude. Shit is wild.
That's wait. So a body part of his falls on a planet, and then the zombies eat it, and Galactus grows from that again.
Pretty much. No, he's dead.
Oh.
That's just a floating particle of his body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But in the comics, they touch of like how the virus was created, and they're trying to find a cure. But there's like there's multiple realities, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you saw in fucking What If. So like in one of the realities, like they're all zombies already, and they're trying to find a cure, and they're only normal when they eat. That's when they regain like their memories and like who they are. So they eat to feel like humans again. So in the comics, yeah, Mr. Fantastic. That's the stretchy guy's name, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. But Reed Richards.
Something. Reed Richards. There you go.
Yeah, Reed Richards, Spider-Man, and somebody else. Fuck. Who plays Ant-Man? What's his name?
Scott Lang.
Scott Lang.
Yeah, Scott Lang. They're like the greatest minds, you know, like the fucking.
Yeah. The smart people.
The Illuminati.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically the Illuminati is like eating people in sections, aka people being like Black Panther. They're cutting his legs off and shit, like eating and trying to make a cure so they can all come back to normal. Yeah, that's one of the realities. Yeah. So they have to like hide it from each other. Fuck. That's what I'm saying, bro. This shit is wild, bro. I wanted the comics just so I could show you guys like how fucking gory and how great it is.
Well, time to look online.
Caboose starts a new job on Tuesday. Congratulations on the job, Caboose. Let's get it, dude.
Always exciting and nerve-wracking.
Hell yeah. But let's touch on this because I know you guys are diehard Spider-Man fans, and we're getting close to that Spider-Man release. The new Spider-Man series has been announced. Spider-Man. What was that? Freshman year?
Freshman year, yeah. It's going to take place because when it's a precursor to Civil War.
Yep.
And obviously Civil War, it was his towards the end of his sophomore year, and in that movie he states he got his power 6 months ago. So it was going to be like the last 3 months of his freshman year, his summer when he gets his powers. So we're going to see that, I guess. Of how he got it. And I guess that this is where the MCU is going to write in Uncle Ben's story. So the MCU, I guess, is going to have an Uncle Ben story finally.
Finally.
I don't want it.
We might. We might. It's a good speculation right now.
I don't
just
want
dead
it.
Uncle Ben.
It's going to be animated though, right?
I don't want to see it.
For some reason, I feel like Uncle Ben's death might be more sad in animation.
Might be, if they show it.
If they show it, yeah.
I hope not.
What if they did just like the whole shadow thing where you see just the shadows and then the gunshot and then the body falls?
Yeah, well, they might write it different for Tom Holland. I don't know, because is Tom Holland voicing this one, or they're going to get...
No, I don't think Tom Holland's voicing this.
What, Spider-Man
because he was too
right?
busy. Yeah, probably because he was too busy filming fucking Spider-Man and Doctor Strange.
But I don't think any of the OG cast is hosting that, voicing anybody over. You looking at Ogres?
I'm trying to.
For sure.
Yeah, they had most of the OG cast for What If.
I think they had almost all the OG cast. I think it was just 2 or 3 people that were different.
Yeah, Iron Man, And pretty much some of the major key players, but yeah, I don't know. It's are people going to be excited for that? Well, has been some of the complaints. Is just all of a sudden we got this new Spider-Man, and he just so happens to be Iron Man's sidekick. I guess that's the way it felt like to some people.
They
I
haven't
mean, they
revealed
kind
the
of explain
cast.
in the movie.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Greaves?
They haven't revealed the cast.
Interesting.
Because I can't find nothing.
When is it supposed to come out? End of 2022 or something?
Yeah, it's gonna come out a long time from now.
Well, if it's going to be the beginning of 2023, so yeah, maybe they just don't even have a cast yet for it.
Or maybe they're waiting so they can finish whatever they gotta do so they have time to record.
It might explain all the pushbacks.
Yeah. I thought it was because they're trying to establish like what the multiverse is gonna be.
Oh, true, yeah.
Because there's so much shit, like there's so many movies corresponding to the multiverse, like it's just not gonna make sense as everything's tangled.
That is true.
Yeah, because you got Loki, you got Spider-Man, you got Venom, you got Doctor Strange, you got Wanda. Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, basically all the
Marvel.
Disney
Yeah,
Marvel
pretty much.
series we had is gonna be Doctor Strange. So we're just waiting for Spider-Man and then Doctor Strange, and then it's gonna be a shit ton of explosion of news. I feel like,
Great.
I'm excited about it.
and confirmations and She-Hulks and
And She-Hulks. Which is funny. We can get into that right now if you want to. Did you see it? You see the trailer for She-Hulk?
I did.
It's actually pretty good. I was surprised.
Oh yeah, Bruce Banner, fucking his Hulk. His arm is healed back to his normal big ass self. I'm curious to see how they're gonna show her change. I don't know that much about She-Hulk and how she gets the Hulk genes or her powers.
You
So
wouldn't
that'll
like
be-
me
Yeah, that
when I'm angry.
a little funny.
I don't like. I'm not a huge Hulk fan. Like I love like Hulk as like a character, but like as an origin, like a solo dolo, I was never like really big into him. Like I love the OG movies, which is funny because everybody hates that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But the first Hulk movie I thought was fire, and the second one too.
Well, you might be into this one because She-Hulk is one of the first characters in Marvel to break the fourth wall before
Yeah.
Deadpool came around. So they kind of did like an ode to that in a trailer from one of the, I don't know if it's a scene from a comic strip or an old Hulk movie or something, like the old 1970 movie. But where Bruce Banner, he's wearing the same outfit the dude was. And then,
Oh, shit.
she was talking and then looks into the camera and breaks the fourth wall. So that was a callback.
That was a callback to that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking it reminds me of Deadpool for sure.
Kind of curious to see how much like Mark Ruffalo's gonna be in it. Like if he's gonna be every episode.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I'm pretty curious about that as well.
I don't think he's gonna be in a lot of episodes, low key.
I don't know.
Like
But
the
I'd rather-
trailers. I would
Yeah.
hope so though. We need more Mark Ruffalo as a whole.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'd rather have like a standalone like movie for him first, and then maybe like a series instead of a movie to just explain how the fuck he started as Hulk.
Yeah, they make a precursor to Endgame series
Yeah.
before he got contacted and hit up again.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the last episode would be like the call would be like, "Hey Bruce, this is Nat. We got something you need to see." And then boom bada bing.
Or not even that. Like just have a movie of the things that happen when he takes the Quinjet and disappears. Because Planet Hulk was like one of the best.
car.
Yeah, Planet Hulk was one of the best Hulk movies I've ever seen, or maybe is one of the best movies I've seen in a while. and I love that movie. I rewatched it the other night.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it's really. If you guys haven't seen it, watch it. It's really good. It's free on YouTube with ads. If you don't have YouTube Premium, which I do, so no ads.
This guy. All right. I didn't even know.
It's
Yeah,
good.
I never seen a Planet Cult movie. So.
Yeah, it's really really good. I mean, it's not gonna fit in with the story of what the Hulk is now, but I feel like Disney can finagle.
You think they casted a good actor for She-Hulk? I forgot her name, but
Yeah, she did. She's interesting. I mean, she hasn't been in a lot of stuff.
seems like Marvel's doing a lot of that, but they're finding gold mines everywhere.
Mhm.
Seriously, but she's voiced characters in Robot Chicken and BoJack Horseman, which I found really really interesting.
Marvel's with the memes.
Yeah, that is so funny. But speaking of people that voice people that we might know, have you guys seen the trailer for Moon Knight?
What?
Honestly, no, I haven't. I saw
You
stills,
haven't
but
watched it?
I didn't take the time to watch it yet.
I haven't
Sorry.
either.
You haven't watched it either? See, I'm very skeptical about Moon Knight because, like,
Which is funny because we were talking about that a couple weeks ago or something,
uh,
like our predictions or something, and then
he's
Disney
not
Day
very
comes
known.
around.
Yeah, he's not very known, but Moon Knight is basically the fucking Batman of the Marvel Universe.
Mm-hmm.
All right? In the comics, he gets his ass whooped a lot. But in the comics, he hangs out with Blade, which is also one of my favorite characters.
Blade's coming. We got an actor set ready for that
Yeah.
as well.
What's his
Director
name?
ready.
Fucking, he has a really long name.
Yeah, and he's also a new up-and-coming actor who only
Yeah.
did like 3 movies prior.
Yeah.
So
But the character that I found out interesting, the guy that's playing Moon Knight, his name is Oscar Isaac, and he is Poe from Star Wars. Remember Poe? The fighter, the fight fighter?
yeah, the
with BB-8?
captain.
Yes. That's Poe. That's gonna be Moon Knight.
Savage.
Yeah, and I didn't know he played. I forgot because this is what like one of my favorite movies because I was in the phase of like I Am Legend and like what's that movie with Will Smith that all the robots try to come back and fuck each
iRobot.
other? iRobot. He was in Ex Machina.
Oh shit.
Yeah, with the thick ass robot with the cake.
Yeah.
Whew.
The cake.
That robot could get it low key. But yeah, I thought that shit was crazy.
The most I know about Moon Knight is, I always go back to the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games. It was cool to be the Cape Crusader, pretty much.
Oh yeah, dude.
Didn't really use him a lot, though, because, he was kind of weak in the game. But
He is weak. But the trailer was fire.
staff.
Yeah, you guys
Got
should
a
watch
lot
the
of
trailer.
decent staff
Trailer's
moves,
really good.
okay.
Yeah, trailer's really, really, really good. But since you guys haven't seen that, we're gonna switch over to another Spider-Man thing that I am surprised you don't know about this, Greaves, because we discussed it before the podcast a little bit. Echo is coming out. Who the fuck is Echo? It's a good question. It's the daughter of Kingpin from fucking Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Which I still don't know about. I haven't seen the trailer, but I saw a couple of stills, stuff like that. It looks really interesting. I mean, another Spider-Man Connection series, but how do you feel about that, man?
Let me go look.
Can't hurt to have a lot of Spider-Man, I guess. Honestly, I don't know that much about Kingpin. I didn't really pay attention to him as much as a villain in the Spider-Man series. I know he does go after Aunt May a lot. He's one of the only villains to really go after his family.
Oh,
I would come after Aunt May a lot too.
Yeah.
okay, she's the adopted daughter of Kingpin.
Mm-hmm.
She works a lot
And
with
who is she?
Daredevil.
Oh, and Daredevil's a vigilante in the Marvel series, right?
Mhm.
Which is going to be a connection to Daredevil
Mhm.
with Spider-Man, which I hope
There's-
comes true. 'Cause
That
that's
would be good.
They're setting up this Ultimate Alliance, please.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get another Marvel Ultimate Alliance game?
Straight facts.
Sorry, I got sidetracked in my
Straight
mind.
fa- No, that I wish they would. That
Yeah.
would be some fucking fire
Ultimate
ass
Alliance is
shit.
really good.
And they also kind of introduced Daredevil in the Hawkeye trailer.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it was Spider-Man. He's one of the
lawyer from
interviewers,
Spider-Man.
then,
Yeah. He's a lawyer. He's a lawyer.
Oh shit!
Yeah. They're trying to bring him in for that. I don't know when does Echo release. I saw the release date in there. I think it's 2022 still. Anyway, because this is all Phase 4, right? 2022. It's been pushed back.
Let's see. Ah, that took me to the wrong fucking thing. What is it called? What's the full?
Echo.
It's just called Echo? Because that brought me up something else.
It's probably brought you to the thing, but I have the release date right here. Boop, 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 boop. This is all the origin shit. It doesn't really say when the thing's coming out.
Coxman's Echo and so Echo's gonna be in an episode of Hawkeye.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we're gonna see. That's gonna be your first introduction then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to see when the release date of the thing is.
So that means Hawkeye's connected to Spidey. Oh shit!
No, I'm connected. November 24th. It says. Interesting.
Of next year, obviously.
No, this year.
Echo.
Echo's in an episode of Hawkeye, which premieres in Disney. They don't have an estimate. They don't have a date for Echo yet.
But these are the shows slated. Okay, yeah, that's right.
But I found it really interesting because she has not just a connection to Spider-Man in there.
Mm-hmm.
She's also connected to Daredevil, which is also connected to Spider-Man. But the same thing as Hawkeye. Which is really wild.
I was about to be Spider-Man for the next 10 years.
Somehow I'm going to be Spider-Man till he's 50, bro, by this point.
Hashtag comeback of Tobey Maguire. Like,
Faxxx.
I've never heard of this actress that's going to play Echo.
I'd never heard of her either.
I don't even know how to say her
like
name.
Junior said, Hidden Gems.
I don't even know how to say her name. Alakwa?
yeah,
really
Hidden
hard.
Gems.
Alakwa?
I had it written down, but
Yeah,
it's really hard.
Alakwa Cox?
Yeah, some shit like
A lot of cocks.
Alakwa.
A lot of cocks.
Alaqua.
Alaqua?
Alaqua. Alaq.
Or Alaqua.
Alakwa is what I went with.
I don't know. It's a very interesting name.
Yeah, I don't even know what has she been in.
Exactly.
Yeah, Hidden Gems.
Man, I'm telling you.
These actors are going to be set for the next 15 years. They're just going to be the household names like Robert Downey, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Mark Ruffalo. Oh, speaking of that, obviously with the whole new, this whole episode topic, Disney Plus Day, you notice how they changed when you click on the Marvel section and then you go to the Marvels, they changed the background. It's not the OG characters anymore. It's the new gen.
It's the new gen. Sad. I'm getting old, man.
Oh!
I was there when it was built. You don't know anything.
I'm still on this Alakwa Cox shit. She's deaf.
Oh, she's deaf?
She's a deaf actress.
Interesting.
Yeah, deaf. She's a deaf Native American actress.
This is gonna be fun. I wonder what they're gonna do with her.
Like 100% deaf or like partially deaf hearing aids?
It just says deaf.
Interesting. That's a lot of voice training.
She was born deaf.
That's a lot of voice training.
Holy shit. Good on Disney, though. I mean...
Facts.
I'm low-key impressed.
Seriously, I'm more impressed with her than Disney.
Like, 100% deaf from birth. You're an actor, not even like playing in blind films or anything, because this is Marvel. Echo is not a deaf character, right?
No, I don't think she is. I believe
I don't know, that much about Kingpin or the adopted daughter, but that's crazy. The skills, man.
Seriously. But fucking, yeah. I thought that was interesting.
I'm excited about. Echo was deaf.
Echo is deaf.
Oh, is
Oh,
it deaf?
perfect. Oh, okay,
Okay.
yeah, perfect.
Fucking Marvel. Oh, they know. Duh.
They know what the fuck they're
You
doing.
sons of bitches.
You fucking.
They know what they're doing, bro.
But that's cool. That is cool.
That's fucking crazy to me. But I wonder how they're gonna like portray her. I mean, she's deaf, obviously, but like how they're gonna bring that to life.
Yeah, I guess see if Echo just signs in the comics or actually speaks or something. Or
Maybe they should do some ASL and then have her like the subtitles in the bottom. That'd be dope.
I think that's what they might do. Have everyone start learning ASL all of a sudden.
That'd be dope. Gang signs, Naruto signs.
I watch Marvel bring up the ASL community. Oh my god.
Echo is kind of a messed up name for a deaf superhero, though, don't you think?
She uses echolocation.
Echo radar, yeah.
But they need ears for that, though. Yeah,
you hear echolocation.
Echolocation is not hearing.
Yes, it is.
Echolocation uses a vibration in your body to sense where shit is.
Wait, oh no, I think I might be mixing it up.
Yes.
Because bats use that because bats are like deaf.
Bat is a sonar. That's a sonar.
Yeah, sonar. Yeah, bats are blind. I was thinking sonar.
Echolocation is using vibrations to tell where shit is. The vibrations bounce back.
Yeah,
sonar is when you make a noise and the sound waves hit an item, and then you can tell where the fuck is at.
Daredevil uses echolocation.
Yes. Daredevil's blind.
I was mixing up sonar and my bad. Yes. My bad.
Yes.
We learned something.
Learn something new every day, huh?
Is that right, Grave? Are you stunned?
No, I'm not even looking that up anymore.
We figured it out.
Yeah. But Junior,
right. That makes sense.
Yeah. I want to ask you this. Did you see the Ironheart shit?
I did. I'm excited for that. I've been excited since like speculations came around in Infinity War or whatever it was when he was putting Jarvis in his new AI and they had like Friday there or whatever and all the new shit like the new AI like this
and shit.
And this might be the new AI that might be for Ironheart when she starts being inspired and starts making her own tech and shit like that. So yeah, I've been excited since then. Iron Man's kind of been my favorite character in Marvel.
Of course.
I like how Tony Stark is in the comic books and in real life.
Who do you think is like? Do you think it's gonna be like his daughter, or do you think it's gonna be just a random person?
No, I think it might be a random. I think it's supposed to be a random person. It was like
in the comics it is, but
yeah, it was a scientist in a college or something that was just inspired by Tony Stark. Mm-hmm. But I think they're gonna play it off that, and then somehow she's gonna become friends with Tony Stark's daughter, and then she'll find out about that somehow, one way or another, and then Pepper might come back.
It's not gonna be his daughter, because it's gonna be Riri Williams.
Reed. Oh, she was introduced in a show on Disney Plus earlier.
Yeah, Dominic Thorne is gonna play Riri Williams, a genius inventor who creates the most advanced suit of armor since Iron Man.
Nice.
Wasn't she like a Miss Marvel friend or something?
She was the daughter of Miss Marvel's friend.
Oh yeah, her army friend, the one she was deployed with or something. Yeah, it was the little girl. That's who. Okay, they introduced her since then. That's right.
Damn.
Which is kind of crazy. They made both the mother and the daughter going to be superheroes.
Hey,
family business, bro.
It's in the family business.
Her mom is what? What is her mom? Who is her mom? What did she become at the
Iron Lady?
At the end.
You got just Iron Lady, pretty much.
Yeah, Iron Lady, and then her daughter is something else. Something with iron as well. I think.
Yeah, but I don't think Pepper and I think that Tony Stark side is done. Like, obviously sure. Iron Man and the iron part of that still has to come into play somehow, one way or Marvel. But yeah, I think the Tony Stark family and stuff is pretty much written out because I don't think Gwyneth Paltrow is going to come back to play Pepper.
I don't think she should come back. She played a good role, and I think that's it.
Yeah. She was
not
good
gonna fit
Pepper.
as anything else. Yeah. I can't see her in a suit fighting crime.
She was a little weird in Endgame, not gonna lie. It was a good moment, but
Yeah, I love that moment. The girl power moment.
no, and her teaming up with Iron Man back to back.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We needed more of that, but
Yeah. What if they're gonna develop her as a character?
that would be nice. She gets inspired because Tony took his life to save the universe and shit again.
I would have loved it for the daughter to be Ironheart though. Like, I love you 3000, and then just put on the fucking mask.
And then they have like a little Easter egg. She has like 3,000 on her arm or some shit.
Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd have been dope.
Or does she hit you with 3,000 volts and you just explode?
Well,
I love you,
all right.
3,000.
Yeah, well, all right, sir. Way to make this shit dark again.
All right, then.
That's a Disney twist. She never got over the PTSD of what her father did for her and all this stuff, and then she's just vengeful, kind of like Ronan.
True. What?
Marvel's gonna come across this fucking podcast somehow. They're gonna hear him
Like,
saying,
what
"It's
the
like
fuck
that's
is
a good
this?"
fucking idea." We're gonna actually
just
start
write it
writing
down.
that. 6 months later, we're gonna be on the internet, and one of us is gonna spot a new comic coming out from Marvel, and it's gonna be Junior's idea.
Should have patented it. That would be crazy.
Can you imagine, bro?
I would
be
get
honest.
evidence. I would get evidence. I would go on TikTok, get TikTok army behind me.
TikTok.
Give me my cut.
Hey. Cut this shit in the podcast and send it. Put it on
Right?
the internet.
I got an idea.
It's time stamped. It's time stamped. But speaking of dark shit, since we're on this dark Marvel shit, the new Agatha series. Agatha.
It's been Agatha all along.
Oh man.
And it's gonna be obviously she's coming back, the actor, I forgot her name,
Of course.
but no, she did amazing.
She did do amazing.
And it is warranted because everyone was like, who the fuck is this bitch? She's badass, but who the fuck is this bitch? Where'd she come from? Does she know Doctor Strange? This is some Doctor Strange shit. So this is probably good.
Yeah.
And this might actually open up the relationship that Doctor Strange and how they are connected.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
we need more purple magic.
Yeah, that, like he said, that actress did good. I mean, up until that point, you'd only seen her in like comedies, like she was in Step Brothers,
Mm-hmm.
and just stupid
Just want
movies
to put
like
you in a
that.
little ball and have you sit up there all day. Obviously, I took out some words, but y'all got it.
Oh, we got it. This is one of my favorite scenes from the movie.
Yeah.
Nah, actually, when they pitch that meeting, when they sing Boats and Hoes and they're in the bathroom, she's like,
Yeah.
"Is that right in this man?"
My favorite is when they're up in the treehouse and his brother comes up there.
Hey,
And
he
he's
just punches
like-
the shit out of him.
He's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I just smoked a J in the car, so I'm a little spacey. And then he just, you really want to punch me in the face right now? And then they just fucking doof. Punch me in the fucking face!
Yeah.
And you know what's
Who do
good
you
for
think-
back pain? If you lick my butthole.
I love that movie
I
so
do
much.
too. But
Ultimate classic.
that movie got old because all I would hear all through high school is just, rubber better not get in my face. I'll drop that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
I never got along. My school was always like, "We're gonna put you to lick white dog shit."
I
Yeah,
come
they
home
were.
with a belly full of white dog shit to this shit.
Back on Agatha. Goddamn
Sorry.
Step Brothers.
Sorry, but no, I'm excited. I really am. I'm right
Yeah.
there with Junior because it was just such a good character, and I want more.
They haven't released any news or plot of anything, huh?
They
I
haven't,
guess
but
it's gonna be a prequel to the fucking WandaVision series. How she got
Yeah.
into that or found out. I
Yeah.
guess
I think so. I think it's gonna
it
be
makes the most sense.
it's gonna be an origin story, just like kind of like the Loki shit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm excited about it because it's gonna connect Doctor Strange,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna connect a lot of shit that we need to, like, as well as Wanda, of course.
I'm like,
Vision.
I'm liking how they're making Doctor Strange the center of everything, like he kind of is.
I mean, he's the one that controls the timeline, and he's the one that fucked with it. So,
especially in the new Shang-Chi movie, he's obviously not in it, but Wong is in it. But no, Doctor Strange is just kind of connected to that.
Yeah.
And the end credit scene even shows it more. It's not an awesome end credit scene, but it does explain the 10 rings a little bit more and how mysterious they are. And Wong's like, your guys' life trajectory just changed.
Yeah.
And you can't step out of this now. So that was pretty badass.
I'm definitely going to watch it after this podcast. So I'm going to do.
I don't know. I might watch it tomorrow.
I'm going to watch it tonight because I'm off tomorrow.
I am too.
On a count of three, name your favorite dinosaur. Don't even think about it. Just do it. 1, 2, 3.
Velociraptor.
I thought he was asking a legitimate question until I got to the Velociraptor. I was like, oh.
Did we just become best friends? Do you want to do karate in the garage?
Yep.
That shit's funny as fuck. It gets me every time.
Hey, I never asked you. Do you like guacamole? And just runs in there in the pants room.
Yeah. So fucking. You think they're gonna show Wanda's kids in Agatha? Because I know they play a big role in the comics.
I don't know.
I would assume so.
Because like one of the main villains, one of the biggest villains is what's his name? The magician. Fuck! I have his name like
Mephisto?
on the tip of my tongue. It starts with an M.
Mephisto?
Mephisto, yes.
Yeah.
Mephisto.
Oh.
Mephisto plays in there, right? And he's obviously, I think we all speculated he's in the book. And the kids is what Wanda's fighting for. That's why she's reading all the dark magic to bring the kids back to life. So I don't know if they're gonna play that in the Agatha series or not.
They might just go deeper on the multiverse because that's when they first started introducing it because she's using a book to scan the multiverses for her children where she snagged them from. Pretty much. I'm going to make a hot topic here and say Mephisto is going to be one of the Marvel characters that was just always just out of reach from becoming shown on the picture. I don't think he's going to have... I think it's just going to be the rumor, talk, and speculation and what people use to try to make their theories come true until Marvel writes it another way, but I don't...
Well, you know what's funny?
I don't think Marvel knows how to bring in Mephisto.
That's what we thought about in Loki. Kang, Kane the Conqueror.
It was all Mephisto? Yeah, no.
Because they did, nobody expected Kane the Conqueror until like the last episodes. And they're like, oh, who's going to play him? And nobody was releasing anything, so he got casted. That's how Disney pretty much snitched on herself. But if they cast Mephisto now, that might come up, or they might be building up to Mephisto. Might be.
True, because Mephisto could like imitate anyone. That's the point of him in Daredevil. Not Daredevil, but that's kind of like the Secret Wars of Asia.
Thank you.
No.
Yes. Well, Secret Wars is going to be in there, right? Or Secret Invasion? That's the name of the series? Is it Secret Invasion? Secret Wars? Because I know Secret Wars is in the comics. It's like...
No, it's called Secret Invasion.
Yeah. But Secret Invasion is the show that's coming up on Disney Plus, right? Which is with Samuel L. Jackson and like 3 other people, because they don't have a cast yet.
Yeah, which... That could unwrite a lot of things from phase 1 to 3.
Oh, yeah, because they could control that shit.
And then they could bring characters back, because it was never them all along.
Yeah. They can do so much shit with this multiverse. Like, it just amazes me with, like, all the shit that they're adding in. I don't know how they're going to keep up or how they're going to write it down.
And that means it... One of the speculations, that was never Nick Fury the whole time from the Avengers phase 1 to 3 and Endgame and all that shit. Like, he didn't... The first time we actually see the real Nick Fury is at the end of Far From Home. Like that's the actual first time that
Awesome.
the Nick Fury real person has been in the MCU. What we've seen has been Krill or whatever they're called.
I don't think they'll go that deep, bro. I don't think they're gonna go that deep.
But they
there's
could.
a chance because they can do that.
But
They
they
can,
could.
but I don't think they will.
That'd
be crazy if they do that.
I don't think we'll ever be able to guess, honestly, because there's so many different ways I could take it.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be like Junior said, hell, find out, man, we didn't really know Nick Fury.
And then that was never Tony Stark that actually died. That was the Krill sacrificing it because
No, that was
they
definitely
got a
Tony Stark. I'm sorry.
RP.
I'm sorry.
And Cap.
But
I can only dream. Okay. Shut up.
And Cap. RP Cap.
RP Cap too.
Facts.
yeah, they did. They gone.
Yeah. So I know this is completely off topic, but I want to end today with like the best topic that I read that kind of speaks to my childhood. I don't know about you guys, but the Proud Family reboot, man.
Mm-hmm.
That was like one of my favorite shows as a kid growing up.
One of the Lydia's intros.
One of the latest intros. Still probably one of the best intros that I've seen.
Yeah.
And I think
yeah.
the cast they picked for it, amazing. Amazing cast, bro. Amazing cast.
There wouldn't have been any other way to do it. You have to get all the prominent actors in for that one because, hell, it was the actors that grew up watching, probably. So they're going to do it justice.
Oh,
Especially Lizzo. She definitely grew up watching the Proud Family.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
So, I think it's going to be well done. They don't bring shows like that back unless they know they got a hit for sure.
My thing was, I thought they were gonna do something else. It's just literally a reboot. Like they're picking up everybody's still the same age and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're growing up a little bit because I saw like the trailer. Like the dad was like finding Penny Proud's like lingerie and shit, and he was like making comments of it. So
Yeah,
they definitely grew up a little bit.
They did throw a sex joke in the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like confused if it's like a continuation of the series or is it like just a brand new shit.
Because there was there, I don't remember any, like, because there's the sex joke in the trailer. She walks in on them after they just got done, and they hurry up and scramble to put clothes on. And then she's like, what were you guys doing? And then they look at each other, and they got each other's clothes on.
Yeah.
And then they swapped real quick, and it was like, oh. I don't remember
dads.
those jokes. Yeah, I don't remember those jokes in the old series.
You probably don't remember, but I'm sure they happened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Does shit all the time, bro.
Yeah.
There's literally a category YouTube of like shit you missed as a kid that you get now as an adult.
Some of them are a stretch, like Lion King spelling sex. It's just, I don't know.
Oh, shit, like that's a conspiracy shit in the
Yeah.
sky and shit.
Yeah.
It's
But
there.
did you see the Rescuers Down Under, I think it's called?
I have seen
This
it.
is the Rescuers, you know what you're trying to talk about?
Yeah.
They ride like a pigeon or some shit.
Yeah, they're mice.
And there's literally like in the building, in a window, when it flies in the cutscene, there's like people fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Savage!
There's, like literal people fucking, bro.
Wow.
And it's in the movie. Yeah, it's in the movie.
Yeah, that's how they had their fun. They wanted to see if anybody, they'd
would notice.
they would leave little treats for the parents in the audience.
Yeah, I mean, no kid's gonna really pay attention to the background. They're busy watching a flying pigeon.
Exactly.
Facts.
I thought it was a
Facts.
seagull.
I think it's a seagull.
I don't
Seagull
remember.
makes more sense.
I
Seagull
have not seen it in
okay.
fucking years.
Dude, I had that shit on VHS.
I did too.
Yeah, dude. I miss those days.
Junior, fuck. Caboose, do you know what a VHS is, Mr. 1997?
He's only 3 years. Shut up.
What's a VHS?
When my niece,
1997 is the cutoff. He's still in the council. He's all right.
You know what I miss? The days when you were in school and shit, and they rolled the fucking TV in the school with the VHS like strapped up, that little square box.
you knew that day was
You
gonna
know
be
the
a good day.
Hell
yeah.
yeah, bro. Hell
TV
yeah.
on.
Fucking watching some kind of Disney movie or Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh,
And the only reason why we had to turn the lights off is because you could see the TV better.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to know why the teachers did that, it's because they had a hangover.
Or were drunk, or
Facxx.
didn't get their plan scheduled, and then we paid for it for the rest of the week as they squeezed in extra homework on top of us.
Facts, bro. You think about that shit now, like reminiscing on it, you're like, damn, bro.
It's like, that's why we got doubled up that day? That bitch.
I had a class when I was in elementary that it was literally all we would do is watch movies, but it was a Spanish class, and we would watch the Spanish version of Disney movies.
Ours was hilarious in Spanish.
Really?
Side topic.
That's literally all we did.
Spanish Disney movies?
Yes. So we'd like.
I mean, I watched them in Spanish when I grew up because I live in Puerto Rico. So like some of the movies that you guys watch like right now, like Hercules, I watched it in Spanish first. Like
I've seen it in Spanish.
Oh, savage!
I've also seen Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in Spanish.
Fuck out of here, dude.
I have, because the Spanish teacher we had, which I ended up having her when I got into high school, she owns every fucking Disney movie in Spanish.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God.
That's a collection no one else got, pretty much, probably.
I mean, you know, rest her soul.
Oh, savage. Our turn. Someone else's collection now.
Her husband's.
No.
Which, he was mean.
Oh.
He was also a teacher.
That got dark. That got dark real
no,
quick,
no,
bro.
No, like, he was mean to us.
Okay,
as a teacher. Because they were both teachers.
He stressed his wife out, and he got the brunt of it at home.
See, I won't get into it. But no, yeah, I've seen a lot of Disney movies in Spanish.
That's crazy to me that you've seen a lot of them. I mean, wow, she was really trying to push that Spanish shit in y'all, huh?
And I don't know a fucking lick of Spanish. I watched them Disney movies, but didn't understand a fucking word they said.
I also watched a lot of SpongeBob in Spanish. Fun fact. Like the fun song was in Spanish. Try doing that.
C-A-P-F-R-E-S. Dude, you gotta say them in Spanish. That quick?
Yeah. But it's different. They worded differently.
Say, I forgot how to say it. Is it Eme? That damn. Nah.
But it's funny because they spell campfire, but differently. Like in a different manner to make it rhyme and to make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because some Spanish songs, you translate them to English. They don't even make sense as a sentence.
Because Spanish is backwards. Yeah. So like some of the terms like we use, you got to say it backwards for it to make sense.
Tengo hambre. I have hunger. Pretty much.
Yep. I am hungry. Shit like that. But you're correct, sir. Spanish 101.
2 years.
Yeah.
It is kind of funny though, listening to them dwarves sing in Spanish though.
It's not even funny, bro. It's creepy.
Fair enough. I thought it was funny.
It's creepy, bro. It's creepy. Like some of the voice actors they pick is creepy as fuck.
Give me nightmares.
Tom and Jerry in Spanish, bro. That's just creepy as hell.
Oh.
Yeah, it's creepy. It's really cringy too. Like I don't know what it is. It's for me. Now that I've been here for so long, you know.
Right.
All right. Well, I think it's about time that we do something right here. I have an inspirational quote because you know we like to end our podcast with inspiring quotes, and who better than Mr. Walt Disney himself?
Oh, geez.
This is one of my favorite quotes. This is a Disney motto here, of course, in Florida. If you can dream it, you can do it. Always remember that this whole thing was started with a mouse. Obviously, Walt Disney.
I like it.
It's fucking crazy. Crazy that all this shit started with a goddamn mouse.
Yeah.
And now look at us.
And he has very
It's a whole
changed.
episode on it.
Very much so.
He's Mickey Mouse is slowly being driven into everything.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. But again, you can catch us here every Monday. Only today for a Sunday, guys. We had shit going on. Every Monday here in the Straight Fat Podcast. This has been your boy, Asshole, aka All Hope Lost 420. We got my boy over here, JMint34. You can catch him at Twitch _JMint34. Not underscore, but JMint34.
Twitch.tv/JMint34. You got it.
There you go. You can also catch him on the TikToks.
Junior _ Lakey.
There you go. I knew it was an underscore somewhere, bro. And of course, you can catch the boy down below me at asshole.com.377, aka just kidding. Grieve Gaming.
Twitch.tv/Greek
Twitch.tv/Greek Gaming. And you can catch us on YouTube at The Lonely Gamer God.
Yeah, type that in, Greek Gaming, come up.
Only in the URL. My name is Grief Gaming on YouTube, but the URL is The Lonely Gamer God.
The Lonely Gamer God. Or just hit the button down low, or just type in !YouTube and you'll be redirected. And that's been today's Straight Facts. We'll catch you around on the next one, guys. Deuces.